before we go into our next segment, it would be remiss of us not to extend our condolences to family of Michael Sharp. And when I say family, that includes TVJ family, RJR family. Yeah. Sleep well, my friend. Sleep well, my friend. All right. So we move on as we have to in life. And we're going to be talking a little bit about parenting. And you know, there's never a dull moment in parenting. And across the world, there are traditions and trends that are passed down to mothers. Let's take a look at a few of them.
We're looking at them now.
We're looking at them now?
Sorry, guys. This is a little tough for us. We must tell you the honest truth. I mean, this is it. Stuff that television is made of. But let me tell you, when you get news like this in the middle of a feature like this, it's stuff to go on. They're listed right here, Harris. So we can go through. And these facts and trends are from factretriever.com. One parenting trend is a so-called milk bath maternity shoot, where the mother-to-be lies in a tub of milk for a photo op. It's a beautiful shot. I know in Jamaica we have really evolved as maternity shoots go.
Monique yesterday, we were talking about birthday shoots and just how much, you know, it's become popular and maternity shoots. And I said to her, you know what? Because of the pandemic, people aren't able to share in the traditional way of folks coming, and so I guess by doing the photos, that's just one way that people get to. Yeah.
That's true. I mean, it was a thing before, but I think it's become a bigger thing now that pandemic is on.
Yeah. Danish, German, and Japanese babies cry the least. British, Canadian, and Italian babies cry the most.
That's true? Well, it says facts and trends. I wonder why that would be. Danish?
So are you saying as a parent, don't have a Danish, German, or Japanese? You should have a Danish, German,
yes,
and Japanese.
because they cry the
baby.
least.
Yeah.
If you have your baby in Britain, Canada, or Italy,
they cry the most.
All right.
I gotta tell my niece this. Rihanna's Canadian. It might be true.
Hi. A lotus birth is when the umbilical cord is left uncut and attached to the placenta for about 3 to 10 days.
After birth.
Why though?
I can't understand.
Is the baby still getting nutrients from it?
From where, Clyde? Where is it coming from?
From the placenta, but why?
I don't. This is weird. In the Middle Ages, parents swaddled, yes, remember, Jesus was wrapped in swaddling clothes, swaddled their babies in linen bands until 8 or 9 months to help them grow straight.
Look at that little boy.
8 or 9 months. That's a long time to swaddle a baby. That wasn't going to work out here. That is suffocation. In this heat? I don't think so.
Cute though. Oh my gosh, that baby's adorable.
Yeah.
In an effort to expose their babies to fresh air and sunlight, city dwellers in the early 20th century hung baby cages outside their windows and placed their babies in them. Wow. I guess you're trying to not have the baby have jaundice, but a cage?
Hung outside
No,
of the window?
know about that. Could just say you could take the baby
Let's go outside with the baby.
for a walk, but
Okay.
maybe too basic. I don't know. And not enough sun. Get them deals. Okay. Babies in Bali, what about them?
Are not allowed to touch the ground until they're 3 months old. Touching the ground earlier is thought to defile their purity. Listen, first-time moms do not allow their babies to touch the ground either. And it's I'm not going to defile them purity. Them does not want the baby touch nothing. Don't put them on the ground.
By 2 and 3? Not a problem.
Why is the baby on...
Why's the baby on the bed? Put the baby on the
Listen,
ground.
man, I had a friend, man, the first baby was porcelain. Don't, and they can only eat this food, I won't say which brand, and that food. Second baby, I said to our girl, I'm going to call a social worker. on you. The picnic, that's a run up and down all over the place. So I said, why is the baby on the ground? She said, nothing happened to him. Run up and all over the place. I said, you're going to feed him. Yeah, me go boil some potato. So I said, boil potato? What happened to the food? She said, no, nothing wrong with him.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
It happened.
This one is crazy. In Denmark, children are regularly left outside in their strollers while their parents go shopping. What? So you just pack your baby and go and shop?
Incredible.
I guess culture is a thing, eh?
Culture is a thing.
Culture is a thing,
Because
Delia.
clearly no one would even
Nobody going
think
to touch your baby.
of touching a baby. Nah,
Christ.
don't do that. No. And bonus, in Jamaica, burying the baby's umbilical cord, we call it navel string, after birth under a young tree. As the tree grows and blossoms, it would be an indication of how successful the child would be. This one I know people still do. Apart from it, is a thread them use or a matching stick? Placing a piece of thread on the baby's forehead when he or she has hiccups will stop it. Is thread or is matching stick?
Thread.
It's thread?
I've never
So
heard
what
about
the
the
matching stick for?
I've never heard about the matching stick.
What about the matching stick? Yeah, man.
An open Bible above the baby's head as the baby sleeps will ward off evil spirits.
Psalms.
Not cutting an infant's hair before he or she starts speaking to avoid impeding speech.
Still happens in Jamaica.
It does,
Still
but
happens
it's
in
not a
Jamaica.
thing.
New mothers should stay indoors for a few days so as not to catch baby cold. It used to be customary for both mother and baby to be isolated for 8 days after birth. Nowadays, them young mothers are strong like a lion, man. You see them outside and have the baby in them hand, by the way. And you're saying, why are you outside with such a young baby? And they're... So,
Baby need to
I
get
guess these
sun
things
and they
have
need to
changed.
get exercise. Makes sense.
Yeah, I guess these things have changed.
Okay, everybody. After the break, we're going to find out why the National Parent Teachers Association is not pleased with their approval to stage Champs this year. Please stay with us for that.